Hello, my friends and fellow Artemis students, fans, and freaks. Some of you may know me because I have a Facebook site called The Veils of Artemis of Ephesus, and I also have a web presence in her honor called theveilsofartemis.com. And I regularly look around for images of Artemis from different cultures and different lands. And I post them on my Facebook site and on my website. Recently, I discovered a piece that I find truly moving, remarkable, and to tell you the truth, I can't stop staring at it. I had an exchange with Carla, some of you know, and with James, both experts in Artemis. And they shared my belief that this piece is very, very unique. And I just want to describe to you why it's so unique, even though it's a very simple form of folk art in a way. First of all, it's said to be made in South Italy, but probably from the Greek. And it's also dated as a Greek-Roman piece, so they're not clear if it is Greek or if it came later. So there is no date for its production, and it was found in Italy in Campania. The dimensions are there. It's not a large piece. It's made out of terracotta. And I'll just read to you the description, because that's also quite perplexing in a way. It doesn't matter. Artemis is quite perplexing and very mysterious. So the description is Apollo, Leto, and Artemis with a question mark, suggesting uncertainty. A seated female figure in the center, draped female figure approaches from the left, nude youth from the right, lower corners lost. Now, this is clearly the Holy Family of Leto and Apollo and Artemis, without a doubt. And the reason why it's so remarkable is in its simplicity, but also because it contains a perfect description of the Holy Family. And let me share that with you, at least my opinion. First of all, Leto is sitting in the middle, very relaxed with her arms by her side. Her body is facing Artemis, her daughter, but her head is looking at her son, Apollo. She seems very relaxed. And if we look at Apollo, he's got his feet pointing towards his mother, as far as we can tell from what's remaining from his feet. He's nude, so you see his genitalia, and he's pointing towards the sky with his hands and moving his body away from Artemis, almost like he's pointing to the sun, because his symbol later on is the sun, very much connected with Helios. And you can see the power in his legs, his thighs, and his arms. It's almost like he's pointing to his destiny, getting ready to leave his mother and go on to serve the cosmos and take care of the 9 muses, and because he has a very adventurous life. And you can see that his adoration towards his mother is still there. Otherwise, his feet would not be pointing towards her. But you can see that he's ready to move on and like I said, to serve the cosmos. Now, look at Artemis on the right side of her mother Leto. If you're looking at the picture, it's on the left side, but it doesn't matter. Now, she is clearly a woman. She has long braid. She is post-puberty. She has breast, and she's wearing a very simple dress. But look at her joy. Her arms are moved upwards. She's looking downwards, almost to look at the moon, because she becomes associated with Luna and taking care of the moon cycles. But her feet now are also pointing towards her mother, whereby her torso is now moving away from her mother. Okay? That means part of them stays with Leto, as the mother. But she's also looking at her destiny, preparing to leave her mother's side and become a very complicated goddess because She is then first celebrated as Artemis from Ephesia, and actually a Chthonic goddess going way back in the lands of Anatolia, but then adopted by the Hellenic Greeks and given then two forms. One is Artemis of Ephesia, and the other one is, of course, based on the Iliad and Odyssey from Homer, where she becomes sort of a huntress god, which is the polar opposite of her nature as the life-giving god from Ephesus. We don't need to dwell on that, and later she's adopted by the Romans, and she becomes Diana. And Diana was then celebrated throughout the Greek, Italian, and even into Upper Europe when the Romans started moving into what's now Germany and France. And this piece is extraordinary. Whoever made it, we don't know. I'm extremely thankful because it's actually mesmerizing, because it captures whether he or she did it consciously or not, it doesn't matter. It captures so much tension and so much beauty that I've never seen a piece like this before, never. And I just wanted to share that with you in a short film, and you'll find it on both on my Facebook page and also on my website called Veils of Artemis. Take care, everybody, and stay in love, peace, and hope. Thank you.